I happen to be a silly pseudonym, playing a game known to one and all as Nova Drift. Unless you're playing in a different language, in that case it's whatever it's called in that language. Sure. We haven't done a salvo recently. Let's salvo. Take the temporal, slow things down near us. I could see the benefit. You kill them. Assault is nice for the rate of fire, but research will allow us to winnow things we don't want, like what? Depends on which way we're going. If we're going for big missiles, we might actually want a heavy caliber R3, especially if we go for a mine kind of big missile. Singular strike, that sort of route. We don't want it though if we go in the opposite direction. Smaller to medium-sized missiles. Things that do not depend on singular strike or even going for barrage. What did we do recently? I think we went larger. Don't know. Let's just take the assault. Let's go barrage build. Haven't done that one in a bit. Have not. Do want warp strike, so we need the velocity and the warp upgrade. Take the velocity. Velocitize them. Do want that rapid fire. Probably want that calibrate magnitude and all that good stuff. I think we get the snipe for the warp strike. Oh, you know what? I remember someone recently put together a run. I think they hit 3 million with a charged barrage build, which struck me as very weird at the time. That might actually be something we want to try to do here. And that's a weird one, but it sounds fun. Take the targeting to improve the targeting. It's in the name. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I don't remember what they did exactly. Take the improved thrusters because, well, improved thrusters let us maneuver a little bit faster. Yeah, I want to try that. Let's try a charge shot barrage. Also, someone mentioned in the comments trying to make a sort of a boss version of a build, so try to imitate every boss in the game. And I wasn't sure about how you would do that to Omega, but they suggested drones. That sounded like a fun thing to do for Omega. I might try that. Just see what we can put together. Forgot for a second I had temporal shield. Okay, Comet. We do want that burst fire, but do we want it over just getting the volley open? I think we just take the double tap. Alright, that. With charge shot, I am more inclined to take things that will allow us to go ahead and do damage without having to fire a weapon. Do want the terminate, but I also want to get down towards volley. Or not just volley, but fusillade. Blitz is not the one I was wanting. It's not horrible, but it's not the one I was wanting. This, if I were going to do a normal barrage where I wasn't using charge shot, this would be perfect. It'd be great. But since I am going to do so, it's actually going to be kind of useless, since it only fires once per shot, as it were. Blitz isn't much better, though. Maybe I just take the shield cooldown. Blitz at least is some weapon damage, but I think I just want the shield cooldown here. Help us survive long enough to take other things. That's a nasty number of champion hammerheads. Can I kill you, little one? Yes, I can, but not close enough to the other two. Well, that's fine. We'll just have to make do. There's the terminate. Leaf is tempting, though. Streamline into Leaf would be nice. We, of course, do not have Warpath yet, so we can't do anything about that, but I want to go ahead and try this out. I want to try out the speed and mobility we've got going on here. I can always take Juggernaut later if I feel... Well, that's not very nice of you. If I feel I need to. Don't want the energized shields here. Wouldn't mind volatile shields. Wouldn't mind calibrate either, for that matter. Which do we need more? Take the calibrate, so we have a little bit more velocity and targeting on our weapons. I do enjoy this rate of fire increase boost. Much obliged. Do you want that magnitude? But if we want warp strike, we need the blink. I want the magnitude to get through the Omega fight a little better. The blink would be nice for that as well, but I'm more worried right now with the streamline. I have decent maneuverability. I don't know if I'll be able to use it very well, but I have decent maneuverability. I'm worried more about damage. Do I have the damage I need? That is the question. I do want this Incendiary Strike. Probably. With Barrage, do I want this Incendiary Strike? That is the question. But it's going to be a Charge Shot Barrage. How does that balance out? I don't know. Let's try something else first. Another chance at the blink. We still do not... Well... Do want that double tap too. Do want the volley. Do want the rate of fire. Fine. I'll take the double tap. We do have snipe, so we could get warp strike off that blink. But yeah. 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 I do want splinter and all that, so I do need something to help get the rate of fire back up. I do want splinter, I do want that payload, but do I want this terminate even more? I think I do. That does also increase our rate of fire. And of course it kills enemies when they get low enough in health. And take more weapon damage. I seem to have caught onto myself in the wrong side of the beam. Always feels weird when you have temporal shield here. Mind Specialist is tempting, don't get me wrong, it is tempting, but I kind of want to make this a pure charge shot build. Take the stabilization, look for strafe. That's not the worst idea in the world. Emergency systems will be nice so I can keep my maneuverability even as I'm charging my weapon. More hull is always welcome as well. But I think I take this. It's a little bit more motion. And over here, I see. Thought you were going to outsmart me, did you? Come on. Come on. Fielder is being annoying as usual. Okay. Would you mind terminating for me? Thank you. Alright, we'll take the blink. I wish I could keep you boosting my rate of fire all the time. Would be lovely. But alas. We're never going to actually get to barrage. We're just going to keep double tapping instead. We'll take volley so we can finally start moving that direction. Weakens our salvo a bit, but makes more of them. Not exactly everything I was looking for, but I'll take the focus fire. So we can move towards barrage one day. Okay. Not what I was expecting. You got me, game. You got me. So weirdly maneuverable. Feels strange. Glad for the targeting and calibrate, helping our aim. Ooh, flash shielding is tempting. Do I want guidance? Kind of. Sure. Makes our missiles slower, lowers our rate of fire a little bit, but it's better targeting, and once I get Warp Strike, I am going to want a good deal of targeting. Perhaps the real question is, do I want Convergence? That's an even bigger hit to our stats. But still better targeting. I do want the Fusillade, but do I want this double tap again? Think so. Think so. Not very nice of you. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I do want Splinter, but do I want it now? It's a pretty big hit to our rate of fire, but we do have some double taps to help compensate. Thank you, Comet. Not your most amazing performance in the world, but it helped out a bit. And every bit of help is that much. I did not have to do myself. Alright, moment of truth time. Charge shot. Don't you have the barrage to go with it, but we do have something that can help do a lot of damage very quickly. It's decent. Not the world's most amazing, but it's decent. Of course, that's a well-timed singularity to eat all of this convoy, but it won't actually eat all this convoy because I managed to get a good portion of it. Mostly by just being right in front of it and smashing it as much as I could with my missiles, but it still counts. Don't want to be over here. Don't want to be over here, though. Oop, don't want that. Don't want that at all. Do want that. Do want the enemies to keep exploding. That part we like. You can keep the rest. Nope. Ah, revelation, you say? I'm debating Blitz. Deadly Wake. It's not nothing, but not amazing. Fine, I'll take the Blitz. Ah, things I want here. I do want this. Maybe that one. Volatile shields and power reserves. I do have charged shots, so maybe I want these power reserves. Let's take the extra shielding. With Streamline, we are fairly mobile, even with the charge, so I don't know if I'm going to prioritize power reserves quite as much as I might otherwise. Maybe if we take Juggernaut. Mine Specialist just wants to show up no matter what. I'll take the armor, though. I am worried about fighting Warbringer defensively. Well, they were in position. I shot them and they maneuvered out of position. But you know what? Good shot, Comet. Good shot. I complain when you don't aim well. You aimed well, I pushed them out of the way. I tried to trick them out of the way. So really, it's on me. That was my fault. This actually might be a winnow. Do I want Tempest Break? Kind of, but Do I want it more than shrinking down quite a bit and getting so many rerolls? I say no. I say I want to be tiny, so very tiny. Just like our missiles will be if we take Mirage. We're just a tiny little ship going about the tiny little world on our tiny little business. There we go. Happy to kill those things quickly. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to explode, but I will take it. Is it time? I think it is. Let's get even more missiles going. Much to do. That's not what I want to do. Thank you, Orbs of Discord. Part of me wants convergence, part of me is afraid of it. Wouldn't mind payload. We want barrage, we need this rapid fire. Let's get that rapid fire then. Making 11 missiles per tick is not bad. Don't like that. Nope, don't like that at all. Going to explode. Please, please, please. The moments you wish for rupture. A multi-volume set. I do so want that burst fire, but what's better than burst fire? With its 20% rate of fire increase, well, of course, a double tap, which provides a 21% rate of fire increase when you times it times 3, which is exactly what we happen to be doing here. Go us. Go team. I hope that Scion took a little bit less time than the first one. Good shot, Comet, good shot. Hello, Bulwark. Not as impressed by your work, must say. Just being honest. Needs a little bit better targeting. Just a little. When in doubt. Thank you, Comet. Let's clear the area, shall we? Oh, that was a very nice view. I do want that warpath. So I will take that warpath. exactly get this convoy to? Alright. Oops, I thought you were Seraph Comet. My mistake there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just explode for me. Terminate. That's why I brought you along. Thank you, Terminate. Much appreciated. So many rerolls. Don't even know what I'm gonna do with them all. Siege weaponry. Now that is an interesting one. I kind of like to see what this thing does with barrage before I take siege weaponry, though. I did mention having lots of rerolls. Let's actually use these rerolls. Burst fire, even more rate of fire, as well as... Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. I mean, we can keep doing it, I suppose. I think this is a bug. I think this is what you might call a bug. But it's a fun bug. I don't think you're supposed to get charge shot in the barrage effect before you even take the barrage. That does seem improbable to me, but what do I know? We're doing this, are we now? I see. Oh, there's that warp strike. Ah, we're back to proper charge shot. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. That was a bit absurd. That was a bit absurd. Kind of getting a little close that time. You need to remember now that I take damage when I screen wrap, thanks to the warp strike effect. But the good news is, my weapons get another chance to hit all the enemies if they miss the first time around, as does my splintering effect. So that's nice. I definitely put that in the that's nice category. Still no barrage, so I'm hesitant to take convergence. I want to see how weak my missiles are. Oh, I somehow did it again. There's something with that upgrade. When you, at the upgrade menu, when you hit something one time. What is that, I wonder? I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that to me. No, they mentioned it at the IFCOZ's Discord place. Some weird bug where if you did it a certain way, you could get essentially infinite rate of fire. I've completely misplaced exactly what that is, but I have not misplaced the idea that I would like even more double taps for even higher rate of fire. And I've done it again. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's just how many missiles I have. Hey, yeah, now I'm just, okay, that's normal. Alright, whatever. Don't ask me what's going on in this game. I certainly don't know. I do not know. Hello again, Scion. Feeling a little old school today, are we, game? When Scion was your enemy of choice besides maybe Juggernaut. But lately, Enemies 3.0, you've had Bulwark, you've had lots of things. I've even seen Warbringer more often. Just odd. So very odd. Excuse me, Cherub. I was trying to go through there. Alright. I do want that mastery, but there's Barrage. More projectiles. More damage for weapons a hit. But projectiles do have modifiers that reduce their stats between 50% and 0%, so yeah. Also slow recovery while we're firing. Okay, well this is certainly working as intended, yes. Yeah. This seems balanced and fair. You can just keep coming. I'm going to keep shooting. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think this is the intended design for the game at all. But it is amusing to watch. Can't say otherwise. Poor mines or whatever they are don't even have time to get on the screen before they explode. The poor things. Poor things. Singularity, unfortunately, does have time to get on the screen before it explodes. It's a bit rude. Hello, Seraph. Goodbye, Seraph. Once again, everything working as intended. Goodbye, Warbringer. Yeah, this is fine. This is definitely expected gameplay outcome. Yeah, no, you have shields, but they can't last forever. Apparently my charge shot barrage firing rate can. Who would have guessed? I certainly would not have. Yeah, I did not think this was how this bug worked, but apparently it does. Of course, we could stop it. I could take these upgrades, lower, release the fire button and stop it, but I mean, really, where's the fun in that at this point? So should I? What if I get into high score territory, though? It'd be kind of cheaty to use a bug to get into high score territory. The Ethical Dilemmas of Unintentional Bug Activation, Volume 1. Not a multi-volume series, because I haven't really used any bugs in this game to try to advance in score or anything like that. Maybe get to 2 million and then let go. This could easily be a 2 million run. Not necessarily always, but I could definitely see it being a 2 million run. So maybe just get close to high score territory and then let nature take its course from there. Yeah, look at the size of this barrage and the craziness going on here. This is not the intended way of doing things. The low recovery actually is going to kill me, though, if I'm not careful. So I might just die from that, even if everything else doesn't change. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. But a fun kind of weird, right? What is causing that increase? Is my rate of fire just going higher and higher no matter what? Weapon velocity? What is causing this? I do not understand. But I do know it is doing an insane amount of damage. Oh yeah, Bulwark could do it too. A Bulwark could just revenge attack us and kill us, if it was fast enough. Or a Comet. Comet can do it. Truly. I think we just got enough double taps to activate this bug. I think if you get high enough rate of fire, it causes some weird things with the way the game calculates its statistics, and it's doing this nonsense that we are currently observing. This is what I expect from later waves of Balloon's tower defense, not Nova Drift. Alright. Yep, all's well. Yep, challenging wave. Very challenging. Definitely worried for a second there. Yeah, pretty much I'm worried about mines and Bulwark. What else would I be concerned about here? Tracers, yeah, tracers would be the other obvious one. Thanks to their invincibility. At least early on. The charge shot, little bubble in the front just keeps being bigger and bigger. We have our own little mini vortex at this point. Well, not even so mini, really. We have our own little vortex at this point. Soon to be very big vortex. Look at those damage numbers. If I remember, I'll go look up that comment and try to post it on the description below so you too can enjoy the insanity of this. Whatever this is. At least this will be a relatively fast run. We're killing things so quickly, we're going to be able to get through this. Normally would be an hour-long run, we're just going to turn it into a 45-minute run. That seems reasonable. So that's a lot of explosions. Yeah, that's also a lot of explosions, but less harmful explosions. At least less harmful to me. And I really think I'm the most important person in the world. Everything does seem to revolve around me, after all. I think that will remain my point of reference. Yeah, we are just, our rate of fire is so high, it's like it can't figure out what to do with it. Okay, so what do I do? How do I make a screenshot of this? Okay, that's where my mind is going now. How can I make a screenshot that would be even semi-legible of what is going on this screen right now? And I do not know if I have an answer for that question. I really don't. Oh, that wasn't very nice of you. Oh, that poor Juggernaut. Okay, these tracers, on the other hand, they can explode. Anytime they want. Leave me alone. Oh, we're back to normal. I let go of the fire button unintentionally. A sad day for us all, I am certain. But I did say about 2 million. We're about 2 million. Close enough. Alright, so what do we want to actually make this run function properly? More blast radius and Searing Strike is maybe, but I think we want the hull. Do we want to slow down that much? I guess. Ataraxia. We don't need Ataraxia. Power reserves, force armor. Kinetic boost, emergency systems. Leaf. Bravado is interesting, but I think I want the leaf. Yeah, we'll take the mastery. Deadly Wake, you say? Don't know if I'm as interested in it with this one. If I could still get Tempest Rate, maybe. Another chance at Incendiary Strike, but I think I just take the Force Armor. Definitely not taking Hidden Power. Evolutionary Niche is a slight rate of fire increase, but I think I just take the Core Shielding. It's boring but practical. Do I want to lower my rate of fire a bit, but get more damage? Sure. Yeah, this is still strong, but it is definitely nowhere near as strong, I'm afraid. Alas, alas, alas. Didn't even hit 2 million. See, that's what happens when you cheat. You don't know how to play the game properly anymore. Well, that was absurd. But a fun kind of absurd. That's why you play games. Sometimes just to have crazy fun. Like I said, I'll try to remember if I can find the description of how to do that below, because I did not intentionally do it this time, but I do remember something about taking so many double taps that you can get a high enough rate of fire that it does something wonky with the way the game calculates things. However, I shall now leave you with the words of thanking you all for stopping by.